Hello and welcome back to Noble Tarot. No bull, no sugarcoating, no nonsense. And in today's video, we're going to find out your next relationship. So as you can see, we've got a pocket watch here, we have a cross, and we have a key. So I'm going to allow you to pick a pile and I will begin your reading. Pile 1, if you picked the pocket watch, here is your reading. Who is your next relationship? So it's interesting that you picked the pocket watch because this is about normally timing, about waiting for something. Divine timing even, so we'll get straight into it. Who is Pile 1's next relationship, Spirit? Let's have a look. Okay, very interesting, Pile 1. Straight away, your next relationship is going to be with someone who is divorced. They're going to get divorced for you. They're going to be fighting these feelings that they have for you for a very, very long time. I feel this is a very principled person, a person who is in it for the long run. Like, they are very, very committed to their person of interest. I feel that they take commitment very, very seriously, and they might be very idealistic in the sense that they don't believe in divorce. And I think it breaks the heart to actually get divorced, but they do it anyway because I feel that they are obviously in love with you, Pile 1. A few of you could have like a Leo Aquarius axis as well. Leo Sun, Aquarius rising for a few of you. Your person as well is a very lusty person. They have the earth and they have the fire. That's the lustiest combo. Okay, so very high sex drive. A lot of sexual energy here with your person. I feel that they fantasize about you sexually, and I feel they try and control these urges. But they have been in this marriage, I kind of feel, and they've just caved in, they've given into it. There is going to be this reunion, which is really interesting because it was obviously this divine timing. There is going to be this reunion, and I feel it will relate to your work or their work in some sort of capacity. I'm seeing some sort of collaboration, some sort of joint endeavour here with you and your person. I also feel that you'll manifest this. So I don't know if you're going to be doing magic, witchcraft, law of attraction, that sort of thing. But yeah, you're going to manifest this, Pile 1. You're also very intellectual. You're very headstrong, a couple of you. And you are quite, I would say, formidable here is what I'm picking up. People don't mess with you, Pile 1. At least when you get to your next relationship, I feel you'll know exactly what it is that you want. I'm sensing this straight shooter energy, someone who just is very honed in on what it is that they want. There is no ambivalence here about what it is that you want, Pile 1. So yeah, your next relationship is with someone who could have very strong fire energy. Could be a Leo. You could have a lot of oppositions as well in your synastry. You could be an air sign. You could have a lot of air energy in your chart. They could have a lot of fire and earth. But let's keep digging, shall we? Let's do some divination dice. Who is your next relationship? Who is Pile 1's next relationship? Okay, you could meet them in work, or you can meet them at their work. You could work together even. There's going to be this, I mean, this is what I saw in the tarot, but there's going to be this sexual longing, sexual desire in work, and it's almost like you can't act on it, is what I'm getting here. And yeah, we have the 8th house as well. Lots of repressed sexual energy, Pile 1. Leo, very interesting. We have Pluto as well. I mean, everyone says that Lilith is a homewrecker, but I really feel that Pluto is. I think Lilith certainly does help with that, but I feel Pluto is kind of the homewrecker. Not to say that any of you are, but I definitely feel this person's going to have to go through a lot of physical transformation, and you're going to have to go through a lot of internal transformation in order to get this next relationship, Pile 1. For a few of you, you could wait really long for this next relationship. You're someone who, you know, I don't feel you'll just go for anyone who throws themselves at you, you know. I feel you're very discerning. You have very high standards, and you know your worth. So you're prepared to wait for the right person. And it looks like this person's going to have to get divorced before they can actually come to you. But you're manifesting this right now, pile one. Okay? Okay, we have Aquarius as well. Some of you could be in Aquarius because we have got the Queen of Swords. So that's really interesting. Yeah, we have the 6th house and the 8th house. So work. I'm sensing you meet this person at work or when you're just doing your everyday routine, pile one. Like they come in very, very suddenly into your life. If you've not already met this person and you don't already know who this person is, then yes, you meet them at some sort of work-based function. Could be when you're out and about, doing something very, very mundane. I'm seeing you meeting them through commerce, through work, that sort of thing. And it being a very clandestine, relationship, being very secretive. That's what the 8th house normally teaches us. You could share a lot of Leo as well in your charts. And we have got fire here and the sun. And we do actually have that as an opposition or a square. That's what I'm sensing, either an opposition or a square in Leo. But let's keep digging, shall we? Let us get some personality cards. So you know this person when they come in. Who is pile one's next relationship going to be with? Let's say, who is this person? Who is this person? Spirit. Okay. So the person you're going to attract is someone who is serious, someone who is passionate. They're hardworking, they're reliable. They're very old-fashioned as well. They're very analytical, they have a really impeccable memory. And they're very, very conservative. That's who you're going to manifest. You're also going to manifest someone who achieves their goals very, very quickly. They don't mess around. I think it's because they are just a hard worker. They are quite abrupt though. They could come in very, very suddenly into your life after this divorce, but this is someone who they don't dilly-dally. They know what they want and they go for it. They make decisions very, very quickly. They have a really good work ethic as well. That's what I'm picking up on. They do have this concern about how other people view them though. Like they're very concerned about their self-image. Again, Leo energy coming up here. They also, okay, pile one, this is just something to be aware of. They won't tell you how they feel right off the bat. They will really struggle with that, I kind of feel. They're not someone who has their heart on their sleeve, Very reserved, very conservative man, bottles it up, doesn't really give much away, is what I'm getting here with your person. We're going to get one more card before we end the reading. So they're very good when it comes to learning new information. We have Saturn as well, so Capricorn, few of you. But yeah, they're quite intelligent. They're very good at learning new information. They're quite studious. Could have been in their youth, actually, is what I'm getting here. They love learning new things. Yeah, this person is going to entertain you, pile one. That's what I'm getting. So, if this resonated with you, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay, pile two, if you picked the cross, here's your reading. And it's really interesting that you picked this because a lot of people associate this with Christianity. This is actually a pagan cross. A lot of people don't know this, but in order to convert the pagans to Christians, they actually carried a lot of pagan iconography over to Christianity. And as you can see here, this is the sun, these are the solstices, equinoxes. So this is a pagan cross. So some of you could be pagan or Christian. Who is your next relationship? Or they could be even. They could be Christian, they could be pagan. Celtic pagan even. Who is your next relationship? Who's pile two's next relationship, Spirit? Okay, this is going to start out as a connection for a few of you. It could start out as a friendship. Okay, who's pile two's next relationship? This is a new connection. I feel you've never had any history with this person. You've never been with this person before. You've never had a relationship with this person. Okay? I feel that you'll move in together very quickly with this relationship. A lot of Taurus energy as well. Could be a Taurus. You could be even a Taurus yourself. I feel this person likes to have verbal arguments in the sense of debating. They like to debate, okay? That this person is a very good speaker, very good with their words. They could be a bit of a wordsmith. They're very verbose, they're very articulate. You're a new person. They have a very active mind. They overthink even sometimes. Your connection is going to be one where it's friendship first, I feel. You're going to have some really, really good times together. This could even start out potentially as a friends of benefits connection. Okay? A friends of benefits or a friendship. Okay? Again, if you're not into friends of benefits, then this is a friendship. Only take what resonates, leave what does not. Two of Pentacles is really interesting here. It's almost like you and your person are trying to get it right. You could argue quite a bit. So what I'm seeing here is, I'm seeing a connection where you are both thrill seekers. You love to chase the next high, and you and your partner are going to try and balance this. You know, you could, for example, book lots of like really nice holidays, excursions. You could party quite a lot together. You could have a lot of fun times out. I'm seeing someone who is very exciting, someone who's very, very active. This is no introvert. This is an extrovert. Your person. This is an extrovert with a really sharp tongue. Someone who likes to be stimulated mentally. Someone who could also like to debate. So they could be a speaker, for example. They could have a role or a job in which they use their voice quite a lot. They could have a very loud voice as well. They overthink. They have a lot going on mentally. You know, they're always contriving new solutions, new ideas. Some of you could actually be in a relationship with a genius now. It's like, this is what I'm sensing with this person. This person is very innovative. So Aquarius energy here coming in. You could also move in with them quite fast as well. This is a new person, pile 2. Is what I'm picking up on here. I'm sensing someone who texts quite a lot. They like to text, to call. They're very verbal, very verbally expressive here, your person. Let's get some divination dice, shall we? Who is pile 2's next relationship? Who is pile 2's next relationship? Okay, a lot of 4th house energy here. This is someone who is very connected to their family. Venus, the 4th house, Aquarius energy. Yeah, that's interesting. Aquarius, the 4th house. We also have Aquarius here in the form of Uranus. This could be an Aquarian. I mean, Aquarians, this is what I normally notice with Aquarians, is they like to have some sort of friendship initially first, before things really get off the ground. This could be someone who is your best friend, pile 2. This is someone who has your back. Family is very important to them, I feel. They could spend like a lot of time with their family. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. They could split their time between you and their family. It's also quite a passionate relationship that I'm sensing here. So both of you could be very, very vocal about some things. Perhaps you're both political. Perhaps you or your partner is quite outspoken. Here is what I'm getting. Strong Taurus energy. They could probably be an Aquarius and you could be Taurus or have Taurus somewhere in your chart. Or Libra. Taurus or Libra. But let's get some personality cards, shall we? Let's find out exactly who your person is. Who's your next relationship going to be with? Who are they? Who's pile 2's next relationship? Okay, yeah, I did actually see this, pile 2. Because there are going to be squares in your synastry, it could be a very passionate relationship. If any of you actually know anything about squares, okay, squares are normally things that have to be overcome. So this is a relationship that has its challenges, but I feel that it's just because you two are both quite passionate. The thing is, if you don't have any squares or anything else going on in your synastry, it's normally very, very boring, is what I've noticed. So this is an exciting relationship. There could be like a couple of highs and lows. Maybe even for some of you, it could be like a roller coaster relationship. But I'm not sensing toxicity, pile 2. I mean, there are no cards to indicate toxicity. I'm just sensing like quite a passionate relationship. Oh my god, Uranus. Okay, Aquarius, pile 2. Again, comes up again. So your person will really understand people. They could be easily distracted. Could have like ADD or ADHD. You could even have that. But they're going to be your best friend. Okay, that's what I'm sensing here. They could also be kind of feminine in the sense that they could have quite a feminine chart. So like a water or an earth heavy chart. Even though they're in Aquarius, I feel like they have a lot of feminine energy. And I feel that's why you can be their friend. Because they'll understand you. Pretty much. Let's keep going. Who is the person you're next going to be in a relationship with? This is someone who's also very independent. Okay? They're not going to be needy, pile 2, they're a very independent person. I mean, Aquarians normally aren't needy. But they definitely have a plan, of where things are going to go. So I feel like they'll plan all your dates, they'll decide where to take you, someone who takes the lead a little bit, which is quite interesting here. Who is pile 2's next relationship? Okay. Yeah, they like being in control. And larger than life personalities, so someone who's an extrovert. It could also be like a Sigma male. I don't know if you've ever come across that, but someone who's very dynamic. So an extroverted introvert, for example, or an introverted extrovert, I get the sense this person's like a chameleon. They can morph between two different types. Like they appreciate introversion, but they're also quite extroverted as well. Someone who's very, very exciting. Could have a lot of discussions, even a couple of arguments, but no arguments that are toxic. Let's see what else. So this person is going to play a particular dynamic, okay, with you. You could be the dominant one or they could be the passive one, but I'm sensing a very strong dynamic here with your relationship. Either they're the dominant one or you're the dominant one. And one person has to be a little bit more passive. I mean, they love taking the lead, okay? So they'll plan all the dates and things like that, but you have to really look to yourself what sort of dynamic that you want in a relationship, Do you want a man to lead the relationship, or do you want to lead the relationship? Because this is going to determine what the dynamic is going to be. Who is pile 2's future relationship? This is someone who's logical, pile 2. They think with their head. I mean, they are an Aquarius, so very strong Aquarius energy. They don't really use their feelings very, very much. But they're also very in tune with their feminine energy, And again, we've got Uranus. Oh my god, I cannot make this up, pile 2. They are argumentative, okay? They are set in their ways. They have a lot of lasting, long-term friendships. I feel they have a lot of friends. They love getting their own way, okay? If this is a problem for a couple of you, I completely understand, but like, this person, oh my god. This might be the reason why you have arguments with them. Yeah, they love getting their own way. Could have some sort of strong Aries in their chart even, in order for them to be like very, very headstrong. Yeah, they're a headstrong person. They like to lead. They're passionate, intellectually, even politically. okay? That's what I'm getting here. But they're very, very sensitive to the feminine energy. It's a very interesting mix, pal two. They're not black and white. They're a sort of a grey. They're a mix between the masculine and the feminine, which is really interesting. Yeah, hopefully that resonated with you. If it did, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay, pal three, if you picked the key, here is your reading. So some of you could have leveled up. You could have done some work on yourself. Maybe doing stuff with law of attraction, for example. Maybe some therapy. But I feel maybe you've had a glow up even. And this is attracting in this new relationship. So let's find out, who's pal three's next relationship? Who's pal three's next relationship? Ooh, okay, an ace. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a new person, pal three. Yeah. I mean, I sense that because you've had some sort of glow up, or you're changing something about the way you date men, or you date people in general. Something has changed in your life, something has shifted. And you're opening up, perhaps even a different type of man. Perhaps you've seen some sort of pattern you used to do. Maybe you've healed your trauma bonding, that sort of stuff. That's what I'm getting here with this pile. This is someone new. Let's just get all the cards down, shall we? Okay, this is a soulmate. You're going to have a lot of kinship with your next partner, pal three. Lots of kinship. Yeah, I mean, I did sense this one. Obviously, you've picked the key. You've had to move on from something in your past, potentially someone from your past, to get this new person. Some of you could have even manifested this here. We've gotten someone who might have done visualization or scripting or something like that is what I'm getting here. Yeah. You could have put like your ideal person down on a list and just manifested it in, is what I'm getting here, pal three. You've left something behind from the past, which is why you now have accessed something else, right? One door is closed, another has opened for you. Let's keep digging, shall we? Who is pal three's future person? Your future person could have lots and lots of energy. Strong fire and strong earth. They could be self-employed as well. They could have their own business. This is someone who you have a lot of potential with. Your person as well might have to travel to see you. I'm not getting like long distance or anything like that, but I'm sensing this person will come to you, okay? It could be that you meet them when they're traveling. They're going to your city or your state, your area in general. I feel when you meet, this person won't be a local. You know, they'll be someone from somewhere else, is what I'm getting here. This could also be someone who is more introverted. They like their alone time. They are quite spiritually hygienic in the sense that, you know, they turn off the noise of the TV. They might not even watch TV actually for a few of you, but they are someone who really likes me, maybe even meditating. You know, could do yoga, meditating. This person likes peace in their life. I feel they're quite a peaceful person, quite a chilled out person. You're going to be soulmates. You'll have known each other in a past life, okay, which is why you've manifested this person. This is someone who you get on with, someone who you understand, someone who understands you, someone who teaches you something new. You're going to learn a lot with this person. You're going to travel a lot with this person. This person is very energetic. Like, they have this very chill, but very energetic vibe. That's what I'm getting with this person. But let's do some digging, shall we? Let's do some divination dice. Who is pal three's future partner? Let's see, shall we? Who's their next relationship going to be with? Ooh. Okay, they are spiritual. Yeah, they're spiritual, pal three. which is actually really hard to find in men, I found. And men are normally very logical and very focused on the 3D. Your person is very spiritual. Could have a lot of Pisces in their chart as well. For a few of you, and this is very specific, but some of them could astral travel, you know, astral projection and things like that. I get the sense that this person might be into experimenting with things like ayahuasca, you know? That's kind of the pile here. I mean, I don't feel overly so, but they have an intellectual interest in it, I feel. Maybe they've never done it and they want to do it with you, you know, if you're interested in that sort of thing. They're very knowledgeable about plants as well and about their properties. They could be interested in maybe conspiracy theories, you know, hidden things that aren't really apparent to public knowledge. You know, they could have a fascination for the occult, the esoteric, that sort of thing. Very interesting person, Palfrey. Very chilled out person. Very energetic. Could do a lot of energy work on themselves, you know. I feel you'll learn lots from this person. This person is going to be like such a big teacher in your life. Like, wow. Well, let's get some personality cards, shall we? Let's find out even more about your person. Who is Palfrey's person going to be in their next relationship? Let us find out. Yeah, they're very open-minded. And I got that, to be honest. They love the occult. They love things that a lot of people would just kind of shun and not really accept. They're very open-minded about things. So even about tarot, they're going to completely accept tarot. You know, I feel they're going to be one of those people who very open-minded. And you can talk about spiritual stuff with. Yeah, very charming person here you have in your hand. Let's see what else. Yeah, strong drive. I mean, we've seen that with the energy. Could have a very strong sex drive. Who else is Palfrey? Palfrey's person. Yeah, they like to escape the mundane world. Okay? They're a bit of an escapist. Bit of a dreamer. Very compassionate person. Lots of empathy. Yeah, they have a very... They might look very serene as well. They have like a very serene expression on the faces, like what I'm sensing here. There's someone who just coasts along in life, you know. I don't really feel they worry about much. Oh my god, I cannot make this up, Palfrey. Interest in psychic subjects, right? I mean, I have a sense about this, but I love confirmation. I love when that happens. Very intuitive. Could be a psychic even. Yeah, this is a really interesting person. I just kind of want to keep on doing a reading, but I feel like I won't have enough time to get in everything about this person because your person is so interesting. So if that resonated with you, Palfrey, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading.